Today's episode is about women in Kirtan. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about random things in my head. It's a hodgepodge. Here we go. This is a broad subject, and I'm talking in terms of ISKCON only. I think that females have a lot of jobs in a lot of temples: flowers, garland making, food cooking, da da da. But what I found growing up is like a lot of kids, like boys, like to decorate. They like to play with flowers. They want to string the flowers. Almost every other service at the temple, and I'm speaking strictly from a Dallas perspective, almost every other service at our temple is pretty equally divided, I would say. Lots of men, lots of women, and I was blessed. I was blessed to be at a temple where Shishi Radha Kalachandji allows me to sing. Grew up singing, grew up in the Kirtan crew, grew up, Kirtan was my life, so that really drew me closer to Krishna. And growing up in a place like Dallas, I didn't really realize that the rest of the world in ISKCON views isn't like us. I didn't realize that I couldn't go to any temple and just sing. For example, my family's Malaysian, and females don't get to sing there. They get to sing on festival, and I know people will be like, "We get to sing," but it's like on festivals. And of the 12 names, there's like 2 female names, and I know people will be like, "You're feminist," and it's really just about being equal. And I won't even touch on Vrindavan. I won't touch on India. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission was to spread the holy name for every living entity and every living soul. And I think it really bothers me because I'll go to, let's say, the KL temple, and they have Gaura Nitai deities, yet females can't sing just because I have a female body. And I remember going to some of these temples and I'm like, man, I really wish I was a guy. So then I could just sing, wherever I want, whenever I want, in whatever condition I want, you know? I think through all of this is females need to just step up and sing. Talk to your local temples, talk to your local organizers, talk to anyone that's in power, but better yet, just do it. Nike's slogan is just so good. Just do it. Like, I found that females judge other females quite a bit. And I think removing that judgment is also huge on our side as females, but females have to also encourage other females to sing. The boys can only do so much. The guys can come and be like, yeah, Mataji, sing. But if none of the females are singing week after week after week after week after week after week of asking, they're not going to ask the females anymore. The females will go to the wayside. It's our job and it's our duty to step up. We don't have to just do garlands or cook or clean or whatever else you think is in the capacity of your service realm. You can do kirtan too. And I'm here to say you should do kirtan too, ladies. Step up, be the change that you want to see. And I'm talking about being the change that you want to see because I went to Malaysia and it was Ram Navami, and people know that I'm not from there because I grabbed a mridanga and I started playing. Boys were all in one little circle and I'm off to the side playing mridanga, rocking out, whatever. And I'm not that good, but I can hold a beat. And I'm playing mridanga. And afterwards, Matajis were like, oh, Mataji, or women. Mataji is called mother, Mata. You play so well. You're not from here, are you? And I said, yeah, I'm not. How did you know? Do females not play kirtan here? They said, no, females don't do a lot of kirtan here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And after that, I spoke with another girl, and she was like, wow, I really want to play mridanga. You really inspired me. And then she's taking lessons now. And she messaged me on New Year's and she said, I'm one of the 3 girls that are singing at New Year's just because I asked. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. I'm a big believer in that. And so I really think that folks should take that opportunity and, yeah, go for it. Go for it, girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls.